Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bayou Sugar Garden. I am Bayou Sugar, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome in. If not, welcome back. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And today, we're going to chat and walk. I got a few things that I want to talk with you guys about before I go to work tonight. And just want to check in on those of you who are doing the hashtag natural sugar, hashtag lifestyle change. And so, as far as me, I'm still hanging in there. I want to say that I had some sugar unknowingly, and that unknowing sugar, if you see my short that I just posted a few minutes ago, I had some bacon, and the bacon had sugar in it. I've been trying to check all of my ingredients and labels while I've been on here, but that one slipped by me. I think I had already had that bacon in the house. Yeah, I already had that bacon in the house. And I didn't think to look at the label when I was getting ready to cook it. I was like, it's bacon, it's meat. Like, it shouldn't have any sugar in it. So I ate some yesterday on a salad, and so what happened was my son came home from his practice, and he was like, hey, Arian, welcome in. Thank you for being here. My son came home from his practice, and he was like, Mom, I'm hungry. What we going to eat? And so I was like, okay, well, let's have breakfast. And so I went to get some bacon out the fridge. I was like, I'm going to have to go get some eggs because we don't have any eggs. So I went to the store to get some eggs. Hey, Lyrics, the big box store. And what happened was I saw bacon in there, and I was picking it up, and something just say, just turn it over and look at the back of it. Just check the label. So I turned it over. Hello, World Class. Hello, Louis.
She gonna be alright, son.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm finna cook now.
What you cooking?
Stir fry, beef stir fry. So there's gonna be beef and broccoli. I think I just gave him my other son's socks. Let me check, y'all, because I'm going too fast and not looking at stuff. Oh, well. If some of these socks in here not yours, they Ryan's, give it to him. How I turn this light on?
Trying to find $10 so she can steal it, baby.
Okay. Nico Knob, hello, everybody. So, this clean stuff, Ryan. So I turned over the label and looked at it, and it said, had sugar listed in the label and the ingredients, but on the nutritional label it's saying 0 sugars, 0 added sugars, right? Hello, Jet, welcome in. And so I looked at the top shelf of bacon, and on that label was a different variety. It wasn't the big box store brand. It was a different variety, and it said, "Hey, my Renaissance grandma, welcome in." And it said, um, the label said, "Zero hormones, no sugar additives, gluten-free, uncured," or whatever. And then they had one next to it, same thing, but it was uh, something different. I forgot what the difference was, but I got the ones that I showed you guys with the no sugar added. What's going on, J3? And that kind of bothered me because I'm like, why does bacon have sugar in it? I can understand that if you get the kind, you know, the maple bacon, because you put the maple or the cinnamon bacon or whatever. But I just had the regular bacon, grab that, or the hickory bacon. I can understand those because those have added flavors, but just plain bacon, why is it sugar in that? And then it's listed in the ingredient, but it's not listed on the nutritional label. So if you're just looking at the label and turn it over, you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm good. But then over in the ingredients, it says sugar. I don't know. So, yeah. So that tripped me up. So I ended up throwing that away and getting the other bacon. So now I have that bacon. Uh, but getting off the topic of food for a minute and talking about gardening, Anna Lee, welcome in. Ann Lee, sorry. I got a little discouraged yesterday with gardening and with my growing, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm still a little discouraged, trying to get my head back in it, wrap my head back around it, but hey, Laura's Garden, welcome in. I came out here yesterday to this. Let me show y'all. This. It was less yesterday, but it's more now. It's like something came over here and dug my stuff out, dug in my pots. Yeah, something else, whatever was over here, it done came back. Because yesterday I had a piece of garlic on the ground, and now right here, and now the garlic is gone. And you can see right there, it's a hole. I had a piece of garlic right there. It's gone. So something came and dug in my garlic, dug in here, and dug over there. Didn't mess with the stuff over there, but yeah. I don't know what it was, if it was a cat or a bird or what, but yeah, it got me a little discouraged because now I don't know if the seeds that was in there is gone or what. So yeah, trying to get my groove back. I was ticked off about it yesterday, and then I got discouraged. I was like, man, I'm just gonna take a break. But then I'm like, if I take a break, what we gonna eat? If something happens, or if I can't find something in the store. So that happened. Yep, my Renaissance grandma say exactly. Hey, gardening is great. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So that's the only thing that's keeping me going is I know we gotta eat. And if I don't, I can't depend on the stores. All right. So hope you guys are doing good with that. Also, in this Gumbo Garden conversation, I'm meal prepping for tonight. Since I'm gonna be at work, at least my son will have something to eat tonight. He won't have to eat the same thing that we ate yesterday. But we do have leftovers in the refrigerator in case he wants it. So last night I made spaghetti sauce with pasta, noodles. Made the spaghetti sauce from scratch, in it, so we made that. And he liked it, and he ate it, and we got leftovers, and we had corn, And what else I had? I think that was it. Okay, so today I am going to make basically Chinese food, you would call it, like a stir fry. So I wanted to share that recipe with you guys, but also share with you how I'm having to adjust how I make it because of the sugar thing that we're doing. Okay, so I usually use this sweet chili sauce when I make it, but of course, let me see if I can get this in focus for y'all. No, let me wipe my camera. That don't help. Uh, ooh, is it my eyes? Let me wipe y'all with my shirt this time. And go slowly. Okay, so you see this has added sugar and can't use it. It's a lot of added sugar. So that's what I usually use. So I can't use that. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm substituting. All that is peppers, but they sweet peppers in like a syrup or something. So I'm gonna make my dish sweet myself by using some fresh peppers, making my second pot of soup. Ooh! I'm done with my soups. So I can go back. Last night was the last salad and adding meat back. So today I can gradually add things back and just no sugar, period. But I hadn't had sugar in those 3 days while I was cleansing anyway, except for that bacon that I didn't know had sugar in it. But other than that, I've been no sugar for these 3 days as well while doing my cleanse. No processed sugar. So I'm gonna make my sauce sweet by having my own peppers, and I'm gonna use some honey, organic honey. Then I have my sesame oil, and I brought these two out because I usually use soy sauce. I usually use this one, but when I turned it on the back of the label, let's see if I can get slow to that one. See, it has added sugars, 2%. So can't use that. And if you look in the ingredients, it has corn syrup in there. So won't be using that one. So my substitute would be this one. No preservatives added, traditional brewed. This one doesn't have the added sugars. It's just water, soybeans, wheat, and salt. So I'll be using that one. She said, like we said, sugar is in practically, I know, in practically everything. And it's like, why the meat? Why it got to be in the meat? You know, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I know why. We know why, because we know what the agenda is. So, and these are the rest of the seasonings that I'm going to use. Okay, and then I'm gonna have some broccoli in my stir fry, and I'm gonna sneak in some cabbage, some little slithers of cabbage on them, because they really don't like the cabbage, but they will eat it if I have the broccoli in there. What's going on, Tampa? Tampa's Creek. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. And we're gonna continue to talk about sugar. Have you guys been doing any shopping lately and turning over your labels and being surprised that the things that you find have sugar in it? Let me grab my meat. That bacon just totally blew me away. What did I do with my meat? I thought I had took my meat out already. I don't know what I did with my meat. Let me look back in the fridge again. There's probably something sitting on top of it. Where did I put my meat? Oh, it's in the sink. Duh. Meat is in the sink. Took it out and put it in the sink. So I got this from Food City, and it's a beef stir fry. It says picadita de res. I guess that's how they say beef stir fry. But we're gonna use that. And instead of butter, when I cook my meat, I'm gonna fry my meat in sesame oil. Tampa says nothing much. Eating you a sandwich? Yes, I have, but the biggest issue I saw was, oh, yeah. Yeah, and some of the labels have it on there. It says that it's not. It says none, whatever, but some of the labels don't have it on there. So some of the it's hard to know if it is, if it isn't. When it don't have the label on there, you wonder if they just left it out or what. So yeah. I feel you on that, my Renaissance grandma. So we're gonna put some sesame oil in there. Coat our pan. Enjoy your sandwich, Tampa. I'm not having bread. So I'm gonna scoot y'all back so y'all can see me cutting my unplug this. Got y'all propped up on my juicer. But I'm gonna sit y'all back so y'all can see me cut my peppers and things. And I hope one of my YouTube family members, Wanda Carr, she was heavy on my heart because when we did our second day report of how we were doing and how things were going, she told me, oh yeah, I'm gonna add a little ginger to the dish. Tim said I'm on my second one. Girl, stop. Your second sandwich. My Renaissance praying before eating has a whole new meaning these days. You telling the truth. Look, Tampa say, what you said, MRG, she telling the truth. But Wanda Carr Jones, she's one of my members and part of our YouTube family. She had put a short out about what she ate. And she had potatoes for breakfast, homemade fried potatoes, and bacon. And hey, Tamika Davis. And I was on our second day, we were reporting, you know, how, excuse me, y'all, reporting how things were going. And one of the members mentioned how their blood sugar was good, and she mentioned her blood sugar value, and she was disappointed. And I'm like, you know, I remember her posting what she had ate. And I'm like, oh my God. Hey, CC, welcome in. It bothered me because I'm like, what you ate should not have spiked your blood sugar, because potatoes are not simple sugars. They are a carb, but they break down over time, so they give you a sustained boost throughout the day after you eat them. But And finding what I found out today, that bacon has sugar in it. So on top of that bacon, which is probably simple sugar, which spikes your blood sugar, and then she had that carb of potatoes, that's the answer. That's why her blood sugar was elevated. But you wouldn't think that because you like, it's a protein. Why does it have sugar in it? But it does. Hey, the Analytic Gardener, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So it does. So, you know, that's how you could get easily discouraged because you like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm eating what I'm supposed to eat. And then this is what happens. So that's, I'm glad that, you know, we got some closure on that, figured that out, because it kind of bothered me. I'm like, she didn't eat nothing, so why is it so high? And that's why. She did the right thing, but just didn't know that that bacon that she had sugar in it. Who would have thunk it, right? You literally got to turn over and read the labels on everything we eat. What's going on, David Corey? Welcome in. So y'all, I'm just showing y'all my meal that I'm preparing, and showing y'all my ingredients that I use. And one of them, how many of y'all that just came in, how many of y'all use this? If you use it, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you use this. And most Chinese restaurants that you go to probably got this in. Probably use that in the kitchen. But they put a different one on the table. But they probably cook with this one. CC say, yep, full of salt, full of salt. Analytic, I very, very rarely. Okay, well, do you know that this is full of sugar? It's full of sugar. On the back of this label, it has total sugars 1 gram, added sugars 2%. It has added sugars in here. And it's made with corn syrup. That's sugar. See if I could get y'all close to where y'all can see. I might have to turn y'all around. But it has sugar. But I know y'all have seen this one, right? This the one that usually be on the tables when you go to Chinese restaurants. This one is the one that you should use. This one doesn't have sugar. Yes, it's full of salt because it's soy sauce. But if you're going to use soy sauce, you need to use this. Yes, she said that corn syrup is a trip. It is. This one doesn't have the corn syrup. All this one has is water, soybeans, wheat, and salt. This is one of the ones that you should be using, not that other one. So if you're a diabetic and you like, I'm gonna make my own Chinese food, or you eating Chinese food and thinking you're getting just vegetables, you're doing the right thing because it's just vegetables, it's just a stir fry with vegetables, well, guess what? You're still getting the sugar because they probably using soy sauce with sugar in it. So if you make your own, that little bottle one is safe to use. If you're trying to cut down on your salt intake. I mean, not salt, sugar intake. So that's what we're going to use today. And I showed them earlier that I usually use this when making stir fry. sweet chili sauce. But of course, we know that got added sugar in it. It's sweet. Sweet is in the name. Sweet. Not just because it's used with sweet peppers, but the sauce that is used to make has sugar in it. So instead of using that, I'll make my dish sweet on its own by using some sweet peppers and just add honey and chunk this. All right. Do I have onion? I don't think I got no fresh onion, but I got onion powder. I think I used my last onion yesterday. So usually I would fry this with some onion, but I'm just gonna add onion powder. I got some fresh garlic. Hey Netta. Just slapping y'all down everywhere. Hey Netta's Nest, welcome in. We use 2 hands. Put something right there to keep y'all from falling. Okay. Anybody else that came in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Let me try to go back up and see what y'all's. My Renaissance search just looked at my Kiko tamarind soy sauce has 1 gram of carb. Ugh, Kiko. That's the one I use. That's one of the ones I got. Yep, 1 gram of carb, which is good, right? Because that's a low number. If you have high blood, don't have that at all. Yep. I spoke to Netta. Hey, Bud Files, welcome in. So I'm gonna use three cloves of garlic. Yeah, y'all just be careful and look at every label. I don't care even if you think it doesn't have it. If you think it doesn't have it, check it anyway. You'll be surprised. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Then you'll be going back to the doctor saying, I ain't doing nothing but eating meat. I'm on the keto diet. And wonder why the keto diet, or I'm just eating just plain meat, wonder why it's not working for you. Come to find out that the meat that you eating full of sugar. And hence why you can't lose no weight, why your blood sugar can't go down. Because of the hidden sugars. So let's get this garlic opened up. Yeah, this stuff, we just gotta be careful. But that's the, that's the agenda. If you don't know, we know at this point you can't trust somebody else to do it for you, to do nothing for you. If you're gonna trust somebody to do something, you better double check behind them, especially when it comes to your health. Hey, what you making? I'm making some beef and broccoli, Netta. And I had to look at the ingredients that I usually use and change it up because they usually have sugar in the ones that I'm using. Like the soy sauce that I usually use is full of sugars. And The sweet chili sauce that I usually use, I knew that had sugar in it, but I didn't know that the soy sauce was gonna have so much sugar in it. Cause I'm thinking, I need to worry about the salt on soy sauce. No, not just the salt. Need to worry about the sugar. So we're gonna put all this in here, and I don't take my seeds out. I cook my seeds. All that is sesame sauce, sesame oil, sesame oil. Gotta cut me up some ginger and let y'all see that in there cooking. Guess I can turn this light on. I got it on 3. That's cooking kind of fast. Y'all hear that sizzling? Woo, make you hungry. I'm gonna put a teeny bit of ginger, about this much, in there. Cause like I'm just trying to add a little spice and flavor because I'm not using that store-made sweet chili paste. I mean sweet chili sauce. So, y'all, check your labels. I can't stress enough. Check and recheck. I don't care what it is. Double check it. I don't care if it's crackers, soup. I don't care if the labels on the front of it say no sugar. Check it. Check it. I can't touch this. Check it and recheck. Hey, Homesteader Rachel, welcome in. Go ahead and add my meat. I add my veggies last because I like my veggies to be crunchy. Also, let me reiterate using your cooking utensils. These non-stick pans that have stuff that'll cook off in your food. I was using the utensils here. Excuse me, that pepper got me sneezing. And I know better than to use this. It's plastic. I started stirring stuff up and started melting. Trying to flip stuff, it started melting. You can see on the edges of it, of this, that it's melting. Be careful with the stuff, not only that you buying to eat, but the stuff that you cooking with. Ooh, this smells so good. Well, it got me sneezing. Okay, gotta add some seasoning. Put y'all down while I add my seasoning. Little pepper. Onion powder. Like a lot of onions. So use a lot of onion powder. A little salt, because we're going to use soy sauce. Put a little bit more sesame oil. Whew, excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. The peppers and that garlic, peppers and ginger is cleaning me out, cleaning my nose out. Thank you, CC. She said, looks good. Okay, got to go. Y'all have a good evening. See you later, CC. Let me get this ginger off this counter. And we're going to cut up this broccoli while our meat is cooking and our cabbage. Peppers do it to me every time. So let's cut up our broccoli. Okay. Leave that off, but I use all of this. Broccoli leaf going in there. Stem. 20 peppers and onions. Yeah, I'll be in this kitchen crying and coughing. I was so proud of eating broccoli and bok choy from the yard. I know it tastes so good. I missed that. This got me wanting to go back. Go back home because I know I have the land there already there to grow. and it's ready. All I gotta do is go and use it. But only reason why I wouldn't want to go back to Louisiana is because making a living there, man, the pay is so low. Up here, it's different. And the cost of living is about the same as down south, if not cheaper in some places. But the pay here is so much better. The benefits are so much better. I don't have to struggle to take care of my family. All right, let me stir this. Let y'all see our meat. Hey, Miss Alice, welcome in. Wellness with Frugal Mama, welcome in. Bag y'all out. But I'll be able to make some final decisions in April if I want to get a place out here, a home where I can put some yard space and put in a little in-ground garden, or at least some raised bed, pots, or something. Because them little Dollar Tree things right now is not getting it. Not getting it. Just give me some pieces of this cabbage to throw in there. I think that'll be all, because if I put too much, they're not going to eat it. So my cabbage, I'm just going to roll that up and just chop it. Add some water to this pan over here. Add a little water to get whatever drippings that's on the bottom. Let that soak up in that meat. Put this top on there. Cut up this lettuce. Y'all looking? She said, that's good to hear by you. The cost of living versus pay is getting so tough. Yes, it is. It is. And I didn't realize how horrible it was until I moved here. I mean, I've seen places offer like for nurses, I've seen them offer like sign-on bonuses and great hourly pay down south, but most of that is for RNs. You don't hardly find it for LPNs. And then when you do find it for LPNs, it be like in nursing homes. Like they don't offer it at like hospitals and things like that. It's hard. But here it don't matter. As long as you're a nurse, whether you're RN, LPN, BSN, MSN, ASN, certificate, whatever, you getting paid. It don't matter. So, all right, I'm gonna have to add a little bit more water because we are making the sauce, right? So with the peppers sticking to the bottom, let y'all see. We just gonna scrape up all that sauce that's at all them caramelization that was at the bottom from the peppers. Gonna let that be that, and we're gonna add our soy sauce. Let me open it up. Hey Deborah, welcome in. I'm trying to open it and hold y'all at the same time. I got it. Okay. Add the soy sauce. Oh, hold on. Let me put y'all down and let me open this soy sauce. Hey, pescatarian. Gotta take this part off. All right, now let's add our soy sauce. Soy sauce. Is that everything? And a little honey. And give this a stir. Give it a little taste. See if I need to add anything else. Perfect. Add a little bit more soy. And my grandma voice, child, go blow your nose. I need to. Let me put y'all down and let me do it. Hold up. Because that that pepper has got me going. And I'm coughing. Hold on, y'all. I tell my boys that all the time. Stop all that sniffing. You just need to go blow your nose. And I do the same. I'm doing the same thing. Okay. Okay, let me see. Bingo. Our meat got cooked down a little bit. And then we'll add our veggies. I'm not going to add my veggies until that meat cooked down a little bit because I don't like soft veggies. I like my veggies crunchy. So that is my that will be my dinner for today. And I'm gonna be struggling when I go to work tonight because snacks. Yeah. It was a struggle last time. But I got some I think I only did an 8-hour shift. Today is a 12-hour shift and tomorrow is a 12-hour shift. And so yeah, I got some sunflower seeds and and I got some fruit. So I should be good. I should be good. Take some fruit and raw veggies. That's what I need to get, some raw veggies. What raw veggies? What raw veggie would I eat on? I would eat carrots. I would eat carrots. Okay, so I'll take me some carrots because I got one in there. I'm gonna take a salad and I'm gonna take some carrots and some fruit, and I'll be good. David say no snack Thursday. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. So that's what I wanted to come in and share with y'all. Those two things with the sugar in it. Coleslaw. I don't have no ingredients to make my stuff from scratch, but I don't like coleslaw anyway. Yeah, I don't have the milk and the vinegar to make the coleslaw sauce from scratch, so I won't be able to have that. No, I don't do dressing. I never ate dressing except for ranch, and I really like use that for dipping. But when I have a salad, I usually just squeeze lemon and salt and pepper. Maybe not the lemon, maybe just the salt and pepper. So that's what I have on my salad. I never really was a dressing person. So yeah, I have my salad with no dressing. And then we doing the no sugar, so no processed sugar, so I really can't have it. But that won't bother me. But that's all I had for y'all today. I'm gonna let my meat cook down. Let this here meat cook down. Get a little tender. And then I'm gonna add my veggies to it. And we're gonna be good to go. But I thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for commenting back and forth. And remember, check your labels. Turn everything around, no matter what it is. Check your labels. Even if you think it don't have sugar in it, check it. Not only check your nutrition label, but read the ingredients also. If you can't spell the word or pronounce it, Google it, look it up, and see if it means sugar. Okay? And them two words should never be used together. What? Check your label. What? What two words, David? Check them. Check, and double check. Again, my name is Bayou Sugar Garden. Thank you for being here. And y'all have a great rest of your Thursday. I will see y'all in these YouTube streets. Peace out. Cook your meat. You a mess. Cook your meat.